Wait, hey. Wait, hey.
Horrifying video caught on a homeowner's doorbell camera shows a stranger on his porch waving a gun at the door, and it only gets worse from there when he opens fire at his car.
Jermont Terry spoke to that Detroit homeowner, and Jermont, does he think he was a random target in this?
All signs right now, Jason, shows that this gunman targeted the wrong house. Tonight, Detroit police and the homeowner, who we are not identifying, they need some help trying to figure out exactly who is this man.
It's the clinking of guns tapping at someone's storm door. The young man wearing the hoodie isn't known to the person who lives here.
Never seen him before in my life.
That's why the homeowner can't believe what you see and hear in this surveillance video.
Worry about who this clown is.
The gunman first pulls up and parks his car in the middle of Sorrento off 7 Mile in Detroit. He gets out and goes to the front door. The guy clearly has 2 guns, but he also has a very strange look on his face.
Looked like he was high or just nuts.
The homeowner heard the banging, but by the time he gets to the front door...
When I opened the door, I see him walking down there with 2 pistols. So I closed that door and I'm ducking. And I'm looking out the window at him. He's shooting in the sky, looking crazy.
The man eventually gets in his car and pulls off. That's when another car parked on the street speeds off. That driver was apparently hiding the entire time. But look, the gunman comes right back and listen as he fires off more rounds. The bullets hit the house and left the van with a shattered window.
Very unnerving. I'm walking out the house. I can't leave and go nowhere until my girl goes. So I got to make sure she get out safe.
The homeowner and the innocent man parked on the street filed complaints with DPD. But for now, the gunman is still out there.
The dude was nuts. He need to be locked up.
When it was all said and done, that man fired 5 rounds at that house. Thankfully, none of them injured anyone, but Detroit police, they fear that next time they may not be as fortunate. If you recognize that man, call Crime Stoppers, or for a better look, just go to our website and click on Detroit.com. For now, reporting live tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Yeah, and that was a very good look at his face. All right, Jermont, thanks.
A crazed intruder yanks on the door and pounds the window of a total stranger's house. It's past midnight. Christine Paul was home alone and understandably terrified.
Let me in. Of course, I'm not going to let a crazy person in my house. I don't know what's going on.
You can see the intruder backing up and throwing the full force of her body into the window. It breaks. Then she pulls out the screen and reaches in. The homeowner screams.
What is going on? What is going on? I will shoot. I have a gun. Why?
Christine is a retired police officer in Fresno, California. She retrieved her 9mm pistol and called 911.
What are you doing?
Christine says when the woman reached into her window, it felt like a scene right out of The Walking Dead.
When the zombies are coming in and you see them reaching through the windows and stuff, that's what it felt like.
She was only seconds away from pulling the trigger when police got there.
It was a very scary situation because I'm having to think of somebody else's life in this situation in order to protect my own.
The police calmed down the intruder, who was clearly confused.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you live here?
No, I don't.
So why are you banging on the door?
Because my friend was there.
Police arrested Hannah Nakagawa, and you'll never guess who she turned out to be, a first-grade teacher. Here's where the story takes an even stranger turn. The next day, a police chaplain paid Christine a visit. She says it wasn't to comfort her, but to introduce himself as the intruder's dad.
Saying, I'm the father of, and as soon as he got that out, I screamed no. I slammed the door saying, you shouldn't be here.
I spoke to Lieutenant Mark Hudson, who says police have launched an internal investigation. The fact that the chaplain even went there, doesn't that seem inappropriate?
We'll determine, the appropriateness of it and make a determination internally if some disciplinary action comes from it.
The intruder was cited for a misdemeanor vandalism charge, but authorities say they are considering charging her with attempted burglary and being under the influence of alcohol.
In suburban Northmead, a grey Mazda pulls up, a man gets out and starts scoping. Through the gate and straight to the front door, this uninvited guest is about to make a big mistake.
He picked the wrong house, poor bastard.
Knocking to see if anyone's home, he unknowingly pushes a state-of-the-art doorbell linked to an app on the homeowner's smartphone. As he peers through the windows and tries forcing the door, homeowner Tristan Baker, who's kilometres away at work, answers online.
Hello.
Spooked by Tristan's voice, the man takes off.
Wrong house, right? Yeah, no, it's wrong house, sorry. I initially didn't realise the severity because it just happened so quick. He was gone in seconds.
Upstairs asleep, Tristan's wife Chrissy and their 2-year-old daughter. Curious after the bizarre encounter, the couple reviewed their sophisticated surveillance system and were shocked by what it showed.
As soon as the police officers saw the footage, they said, no, this guy was sinister from the moment he walked in.
If we didn't have surveillance, it would have been gone undetected and who knows, or he would have gotten in.
Chrissy and Tristan only installed this new doorbell system just days before their unwelcome visitor. For just a couple of $100, as far as they're concerned, it's well and truly paid for itself. After 2GB's Ray Hadley broke the story this morning and coverage on 9 News, a breakthrough. Police arresting and questioning a man over the incident. Tim Davies, 9 News.